Historical and anecdotal accounts of demonic possession are plentiful across various cultures and periods. The battle between faith and demonic forces is a central theme in Christianity. It is understood as a spiritual conflict between good and evil, light and darkness. The New Testament describes instances of Jesus casting out demons, such as the Gadarene Demoniac in Mark chapter 5, verse 1 through 20. And they came over into the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with a chain, because that he had often been bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. When he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice, and said, "What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of the Most High God? I adjure thee that by God that thou torment me not." For he said unto him, "Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit." And he asked him, "What is thy name?" And he answered, saying, "My name is Legion, for we are many." And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. And there was there nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding. And they besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. And forthwith Jesus gave them leave. And the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine. And the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. There were about 2,000, and were choked in the sea. And they that fed the swine fled, and told it in the city and in the country. And they went out to see what it was that was done. And they came to Jesus, and see him that was possessed with the devil, and had the legion sitting, and clothed, and in his right mind. And they were afraid. And they saw that, and they that saw it told them how it befell to him that was possessed with the devil, and also concerning the swine. And they began to pray him to depart out of their coast. And when he was going into the ship, he that had been possessed with the devil prayed him that he might be with him. Howbeit Jesus suffered him not, but saith unto him, Go home to thy friends, and tell them how great things the Lord hath done for thee, and hath had compassion on thee. And he departed, and began to publish in Decapolis how great things Jesus had done for him, and all men did marvel. It is important to note that while the battle between faith and demonic forces is a real and ongoing conflict, believers are not powerless. Believers are empowered by the Holy Spirit, granting them authority over demonic forces. Jesus demonstrated this authority throughout his ministry, and he has bestowed the same authority upon his followers. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And may God bless you.